Hello dear students, very good morning to all of you. Well, I'm here on this session with all of you first time in this session, and hope you all have been doing very well during the time. And of course, I had also been waiting to come here for long. Well, so let's begin with English language. So before we begin, I must tell you the purpose of our study. Okay? If you know the purpose, you can achieve your target weight very easily and score the maximum marks. Okay? But only you need here regular practice. That's it. First of all, I tell you what type of questions come. What type of questions comes in ICSE exam, I mean English language exam, and when you will be accustomed to the question pattern, you'll know well what to study. Okay, so please be here careful and listen to me and put on your brain, put on your mind what examiner wants from you. Okay, so let's begin. You know, in English language, first external exam, pen paper exam, what do you say? It contains 80 marks. Okay, and one is an internal exam. Here you will be tested in speaking skills and listening skills. Okay, so here 80 marks, that is pen paper test, plus speaking plus listening skills will be of 20 marks, so total 100 marks. Right? Now let's discuss what is in the pen paper test. Question number 1. So question number 1, there is composition. What is composition? You are composing something. Of course, you are showing your composition skills. If you have power of expression, this is the language what teaches you. It gives you power of expression. Okay. So first is there composition. It contains 20 marks. This composition should be written in 300 words. Don't write more than that. 300 words. Don't write more than 300 words. Okay. And here, this is also known as essay. So there are different type of essays and given as options, and you have to choose only one. So either you have to write an argumentative essay. In argumentative essay, a statement will be given, and you have to either go for or against the given statement, of course by giving logic. Okay, so 3 or 4 points are enough there. Number 2, that is story writing. So in story writing, beginning and end of the phrase of the story will be given. And sometimes other information will also be given, like about the characters, and that you have to include in your story writing. And story must be your own, that you have to be careful. If you lift from somewhere else, if you copy from somewhere else, you'll be penalized. Okay, so don't do that. Don't lift it either from movie or book. It must be your own original. Third type is the narrative essay. So here in narrative essay, something happens with you that you are going to narrate. So this is narrative essay. Next comes descriptive essay. In descriptive essay, you are describing the thing or person in front of you. Suppose you are standing in front of your window, looking out down the street, and there you see a person is standing and he is carrying a bag. Okay, perhaps he has come to take vegetables. Okay, like this you are describing. This is descriptive. Fifth and last one is picture composition. So here picture will be given and you have to write a story on the basis of the picture given. Means what the picture tells you, you have to write a story revolving that picture. It contains 20 marks. Okay. Now let's come to question number 2. So question number 2 is letter writing. You know there are two types of letter, an informal letter and a formal letter. So you have to write only one. Okay. What is formal letter? If you are writing to any office, this will be formal letter. Suppose to principal you are writing to office. The manager, if you are writing to the manager, of course you are writing to an office. This is also, if you write, this is also a formal letter. If you are writing to the CM, of course this is a formal letter. And what about an informal letter? This letter is written to either your friend or relative. Okay? As friend or uncle, parents, this is all. This is an informal letter. So you have to write one, either one. Okay? Either you write formal letter or informal letter. And the letter contains 10 marks. The letter writing contains 10 marks. Okay. Now number 3rd. In number 3rd, there are 2 questions. But you have to be careful. Both the questions have same topic to write. Okay. And the topic is related to only your school events like music competition, sports day, okay, debate competition. Generally you come across in your school. Okay. So first of all you will write notice. Then on the same topic you will write an email to concerned person. Suppose you are inviting someone to grace the occasion as chief guest. Okay. Which occasion? What the topic is mentioned in the notice. Right? So this notice and email each contains 5 marks. It means 5 plus 5, it means 10 marks. Okay. Question number 1, composition, 20 marks. Question number 2, letter writing, 10 marks, 30. Question number 3, A and B, notice and email, again 10 marks, so 40 marks. Okay. Now question number 4. Question number 4. So question number 4 here, this is comprehension. Okay. Now what is comprehension? Comprehension is the word which has come from the verb comprehend. What is the meaning of comprehend? To understand. Okay. So comprehension means understanding test. So they are testing you if you have understood the given passage or not. Okay. So in answer you are not to just copy a few sentences from the given passage and write there as answer. Because this is the sentence of the author, not your. Okay. You have to write the answer in your own words. But you may write the original sentence as a quotation if you are asked what the person said. Then here you may write original sentence but within inverted comma. Okay. Here you are allowed. Here in comprehension, A will be based on vocabulary. There will be 3 vocabularies will be asked. The words which are used in the passage, that will be given. Okay. You have to read the sentence. You know very well a word has many meanings. Okay, and correct meaning only can be understood if you go through the sentence where it has been used. So read the sentence properly and understand, guess the meaning what is there. You have to be careful here about, you have to be careful of the grammar of the word meaning you are writing. Means what the word given, your meaning should be in the same grammar. If the word is given comprehend, your meaning should be only verb, to understand. You cannot write understanding. Okay? But if the word is given comprehension, then work of understanding. Be careful. Whatever I am emphasizing, be careful not to commit any mistake, because generally students commit these mistakes and I don't expect you to commit. Okay. Now, so 4A, based on vocabulary. Vocabulary means list of words with their meaning. 3 marks. Now, question number 4B. Okay. In 4B, there will be 4 questions answered. In total, 5 questions answered. 4 based on the passage. And passage will be within 400 to 450 words. Length of the passage will be within 400 to 450 words. So your 4 questions will be of 2 marks each, means 2 into 4, 8 marks. And 1 question will be of 1 mark. 8 and 1, that is 9 mark. Okay. And now C, means question number 4, C. Clear? So here 4C, in 4C there is precise, but here it's not exactly precise, because in precise you have to write title also, and you're writing in 1/4 of the length of the word given. Okay, but here how to do, just read the question very well and now go through the passage and pick out 6 points related to that question, and then write in 50 words in very brief in your own language. I prescribe in your own language. Okay. So here it contains 6 plus 2 means 8 marks. 6 marks for that 8 points and 2 marks for expression, the language, grammar. Okay. Now be careful, don't write your passages more than 54 words. Otherwise you will get half marks for expression. Okay, 6 plus 2 is for expression, 6 points, you know very well. Whatever instruction is given, you are following that perfectly. Okay, this is 8 marks. And question number 5th. Question number 5th, that is grammatical question. Of course, this also contains 20 marks. So 5A, here completion of the passage. Completion of the passage. So it will be of 4 marks. Of course, here you will be tested in tenses, subject verb agreement, active passive, infinitive, participle, these all. Okay. Now B. 5th B. Here this is completion of sentences. Completion of sentences with either preposition or adverb. Okay, adverb. Of course, there will be, this is also called a particle. Okay, you have to complete the sentence. Generally, the preposition or adverb which is after phrasal verb, after the verb, and which make phrasal verb, that you know very well. But generally, there are phrasal verbs only. So, there will be again 8 sentences and it will contain 4 marks or 8. Now, C. Synthesis. Synthesis. Of course, 4 marks. What is synthesis? Pair of sentences will be given. You have to join the sentences into one sentence, but without changing meaning. That you have to be very careful. Okay. As he is rich, he is happy. So, though he is poor, he is happy. So, though he is poor, comma, he is happy. Okay. Here you are not to use the conjunction either but, and, or so. Be careful. But, and, or so. These conjunctions cannot be used to join the given pair of sentences. Okay. Now, next is there D. Next question is D. Here I write type D. So here this is rewrite sentences without changing their meaning. Without changing their meaning. This is also of 4 marks. This is also 8 marks. Okay. There will be 8 sentences and you have to write the given sentences in your own way without changing meaning. You are my best friend. Aren't you my best friend? Look, we have changed the form of the sentences, format of the sentence from assertive to question. But meaning is same. Aren't you my best friend? Means you are my best friend. So, well, dear students, in this way, grammar also 20 marks. 4, 4, 4 and 8. In this way, question number 1 here, composition 20 marks. Question number 2, letter writing 10 marks, 30. Question number 3, notice and email, that is again 10, so 40. And question number 4, comprehension, that is also 20 marks. And grammar, question number 5, that's also 20 marks, 20 into 4. Okay, so your 20 into 4 you cannot say. There are 5 questions in total, and question number 2 and 3 both contain 10 marks each. So in this way, 80 marks. Okay, all these I'll send you in PDF format as well. So please understand the thing. It will help you to prepare and score well in your language examination. So thank you very much. Bye bye. See you.